folks. Welcome back here. Game number 3 on the way from Estill County High School softball complex here as Thomas Field. Beautiful afternoon for 4 games of softball, if there ever was one, Matthew Hudson. This is Brendan Miller coming to you here from Irvine, Kentucky, folks, as we get set for game number 3. Earlier today, we've already had Hazard take down Wolf County 4-2, and then Letcher Central just mercied Powell County 15-0 here in game number 2. And now we're set for game number 3, as it will be the champions of the 56th district, the Estill County Lady Engineers, and the runners-up of the 53rd district, the Powell County Lady Patriots, ready to square off here in game 3. The blue is on the field, and we're about to have a meeting here. Looks like we're going to have Brian Napper behind the plate. We're going to have Tim Kugler and Mark Pence in the field. Mark must be here with us for the day. This is his third game he's
third game
called so
straight.
far. So he we'll have Coach J.R. Hammond coming out there for Knott County, along with Drew Reed and Kyra McAlarnis and Coach Ronnie Riddle, excuse me. We're in Estill County, so it's Ronnie Riddle here in Estill as exchanging lineups with Brian Napier, and we should be ready to go here in just a few moments, folks. Where these games were scheduled for 12, 2, 4, and 6, and we're getting this one started about 5 o'clock, so just an hour behind. That first game between Hazard and Wolf County it was over about 45 minutes or so. So, and there has to be 30 minutes in between games. So we're close. Not that bad off schedule. Hopefully we get started here by 5 o'clock. So, in this one, and the winner of this one will get the winner of the last game of the night, Perry Central and Breathitt. I just saw Breathitt pull in down there. Perry Central, I think, is on the grounds as well. So we'll hopefully get them rolling as quickly as we can here shortly after that. But it'll be the Estill County Lady Engineers, 18-9 on the season. Again, 56 district champions. Here setting up to take on Knott Central, 14-17 on the season, of course, led by Kyra McAlarnis. McAlarnis not going to be pitching here tonight, the 14th region girls basketball player of the year. So we're ready now for action whenever we get the players on the field. So we'll thank our title sponsors here for the tournament. Of course, People's Bank of Hazard, Whitaker Bank, and Appalachian Wireless. Then also the folks at First Trust Bank, along with many others that you'll see commercials played for their advertising with us here that make this possible, folks. These baseball and softball, it's a challenge to bring these to you. So this year, as I said before, it's usually the girls and boys play on the same day on Monday, and you have to run 2 different groups at the same time. But they've split it up a little bit first round this year, so going to be nice to have these games out there so everybody can concentrate and watch the ladies for a day before the boys get started on Monday.
So it's going to be a little difficult on Monday when we will have the 4 games, the baseball, all 4 of those first round games, as well as the semifinals for the girls going on at the same time.
Yep, we're going to split everything up on Monday and then get on Wednesday, right? Is that the championship for the girls on Monday, or is it Tuesday?
It is the 28th. The 28th, there will be the semifinals for the boys and the championship game for the girls.
Okay. Well, and that's, of course, all weather permitting, folks. We've had tons of rain this spring here in Kentucky, and very well may continue the next couple of days. Looks like we're going to get these 4 in without any problems, though. So let's get ready to set this defense here for Estill County. Going to have Bella Rice on the mound. Rice, a sophomore, is going to be her 17th start and 17th appearance. She's pitched 99 innings, is 11-6 on the season with a 3.82 ERA. She's given up 112 hits, 73 runs, 54 of those are earned. She's walked 38 and struck out 133 in those innings. So behind the plate will be Marlo Puckett. Down at first base is going to be Brooklyn Farrell. Looks like, let me get, I know Callie Snowden is at short. At third base will be Sydney Riddle. And at second base, I've got 2 say it's going to be Spence Young, it looks like. Now, number 5 is going to be Sydney Riddle at second base. And Young is down at third. So around the outfield will be Kadara Skinner in left, and center Matty Rose, and in left field Peyton Henderson. And we'll start it off with Kyra McElarnis. Here, Kyra steps in 506 on the season with 14 long balls, 14 home runs. She is 44 for 87 on the year. What an extraordinary athlete going on to UPike to continue her basketball career. And I was asking Misty the other day when I saw her out up in Perry County if first pitch and Kyra swings and misses from Rice. If the coach was also talking to her about playing softball, she indicated that was maybe the case. So it's you can't ignore 14 home runs
Hmm.
on the season and lots of talent. So maybe UPike will have a dual athlete star over there in Kyra McLarnis. Rice ready to go to work. First pitch, a swing and miss for strike one. Second is going to be high for 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, we got Napier behind the plate, Pence down the first baseline, and Kugler down the third baseline.
Going on about Kyra, if I could talk her into a shuffleboard team, I would try to. It seems like everything she tries, she just excels at.
Rice with the 1-1. And McLaren fouls that one straight back. So we've got our center field camera jacked up way out high out there with some of the Estill County Engineer baseball players overseeing it. Matthew set it up right beside of them. Rice and goes with the off speed and gets McInerney swinging for out number one, and that will be a Whitaker Bank strikeout here in this game. Emily Waddell going to step in. She's the catcher for the Lady Patriots. 432 on the season. 41 for 95 with 29 RBIs. And she has 1 home run. First pitch missed high for ball, so 1-0 pitch. Rice gets the call. Here we go. And gets Waddell swinging for strike one. And fouls that one away for 1 ball and 2 strikes. Homestanding Engineers here.
And beautiful day here for some softball. Even the teams that have already done seem to have stuck around.
Mm-hmm. Good to see all the stuff up here for old 2022 Miss Softball. Emma Winkle. I haven't seen Emma around, but this is a sweet young lady. I know she's excelling in what she's doing in life. Ball's going to be fouled back by Waddell and out of play. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the ball misses outside. So 2 balls and 2 strikes on Emily Waddell. Here with 1 out, top of the first inning, just underway in game 3 of the day. And misses high to run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes here on Waddell. Top of the first inning with 1 away. Yes. Quarterfinal number 3. And misses high, so that'll be ball 4. First walk of the game. First base run of the game for Knott Central.
It's not something Rice does often. She pitched almost 100 innings of softball so far, and it's only her 39th walk on the season.
That will bring to the plate Kaylee Lafferty playing center field for the Lady Patriots. 353 on the season. She's 36 for 102. Has 2 home runs on the year. Lafferty lays down the bunt, going to be just foul down the third base line for strike one. Lafferty with 29 RBIs. Second, tied for second with Waddell behind McIllarness with 40. Carroll pulls in at first for the bunt. No offer that time. One on Kelly Lafferty. Ball's going to miss high all the way back here to the net off the catcher's glove. So that will send Waddell on down to second base on the wild pitch and make the count 2 balls and 1 strike on Kelly Lafferty. Swing and miss by Lafferty, even it up at 2-2. Yeah, gets her swinging. That's her second. Whitaker Bank strikeout here of the first inning.
That's Samara Bailey stepping up.
Mm-hmm. Bailey will be pitching here tonight, and Bailey 333 on the year, 18 for 54. Bailey's going to hit that to left center. Center fielder Maddie Rose comes over and makes the catch for out number 3. So she gets her own one pitch, fly out to center field, and that will end the top of the first. And we'll head to the bottom of the first. Well, Estill will come to the plate for their first swings.
At People's Bank and Trust of Hazard, we're more than just your banker. For over a century, we've stood by your side through the good times and bad. We provide the local touch you want in a banker and the convenience of online banking when you're on the go. Plus, our checking accounts put money back in your pocket. With cashback options and rewards for banking local, we make your money work for you. Call us today to learn more about opening an account. Experience banking the way it should be. People's Bank and Trust of Hazard. We're here for you. Member FDIC.
Hey everyone, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. Are you thinking about switching? Maybe coming back? Now's the perfect time. Try our free service or no-risk eSIM trial. No SIM card, no hassle, just instant access to the region's most reliable network. Because at Appalachian Wireless, we built our network for Eastern Kentucky and for you. Visit your local Appalachian Wireless retail location or learn more at AppalachianWireless.com because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
All right, folks, welcome back here. We head to the bottom of the first inning. as it will be the Estill County Engineers of Maddie Rose, Callie Snowden, and Brooklyn Farrell coming to the plate to face Samara Bailey. Bailey comes in as this will be her 22nd appearance on the season. She started 7 games and is 4-4 on the year with 6 saves, 2.95 ERA. She had in 78.1 innings, she has struck out 66 and walked 13.
And Bailey, one of those names, if you follow any kind of Knott County sports, you've heard her all through volleyball season, through basketball season, and now through softball.
Yep. She's always on the field of the court, I must say. Regional championships so far in both of those sports for the Lady Patriots.
I haven't thought about it in that way. Get a three-peat if the Lady Patriots were to go to the tournament.
Yep.
Guess a triple crown, we may say.
All right. So Maddie Rose steps up to the plate to lead it off against Bailey. First pitch is in there for strike one. Rose, a senior, 370 on the season, 27 473. Foul straight back here to us. And Bailey is out in front real quick. 0-2 here on Rose. Goes with the off-speed spinner that time, and Rose stays back and drives it down the right field line and out of play. Count still be 0-2. Game number 3, folks. Still got the nightcap to come to you. Perry Central and Breathitt County. Bailey up high with the 0-2. Runs the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, gets her with the off speed, swinging for an Appalachian Wireless strikeout there for Samara Bailey.
Really liking her pace, her rhythm out here on the mound. Not taking much time at all to get set up.
Kelly Snowden will come to the place because Kelly, I remember her from last year and basketball season. Excellent, excellent player. Kelly, 465 on the year so far, and just hammers that one down the left field line, just foul, as she is 40 for 86 on the year with 26 RBIs and scored 26 runs out of that number 2 spot. Really misses away. Evens count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Snowden pops that one up, and Drew Reed gathers it over there to retire Snowden. Route number 2. That's one of the first times I've seen that. Of course, the young ladies play their mask. Drew Reed threw that mask off to catch the pop up. That was wild, just like a catcher would. So
I don't know. I guess if they're in the air like that, it make more sense.
Brooklyn Farrell to the plate. Swings and misses. For the season, Brooklyn, her senior year, 370 on the year, 27 for 73, 1 home run. Whoop. Bailey slips and goes down out there. Check, make sure she's okay. Stands up, it looks fine. She's laughing. She delivered her ankle. It looked like her ankle turned, went down. So pitch stays inside. So let's set this defense here for Knott Central. At first base is Bella Hammond. Second base is Addison Conley. Shortstop is Kyra McElarnis, and Drew Reed at third base. Called strike for strike 2. Behind the plate is Emily Waddell. All foul back here. Count will remain 2-2 with 2 away. Around the outfield is Danny McLarness in left. Center is Kelly Lafferty. And around in right field is the flex Emma Dial. All strike three looking for Appalachia Marla strikeout for Samara Bailey. So the Lady Engineers go down in order, and after one, we're tied scoreless.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone and give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5502.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Headed to the top of 2, Estill County and Knott Central, as the Lady Patriots will send to the plate Drew Reed, Addison Conley, and Abby Gentry to face Bella Rice. Drew Reed, 226 on the year, 19 for 84 with 18 RBIs and 22 runs scored. Reed fouls the first pitch away. Off speed from Rice, swings and misses, does Drew Reed. Out there walking around just a moment ago, the entire fence line of this ballpark is basically lined, around both sides stands as well. So lots of interest here in 14th Region Ladies softball. And good one in the first one. Oh, baby, off-speed pitch that time by Bella Rice. Gets her swinging for an Appalachian Wireless strikeout here for Drew Reed.
And baseball and softball is that one sport I noticed that it doesn't matter if you have anybody in the sport. A lot of times you just like going sitting around and watching. So like I said, a lot of these we already played throughout the day. These people just sat around. They're standing around watching good softball action.
Addison Conley steps in for 246 on the year, 16 for 56. Rice. First pitch is in there for strike one. Swing and miss by Conley for strike two.
Rice just got them guessing right now.
Mm-hmm. Changing speeds, moving location. Just inside for ball one. Right at that inside corner. He misses away. Even the count 2 balls, 2 strikes. Misses away with that one. Run the count was up 0-2. Now has gone full 3-2 on Addison Conley. Rice with the full count pitch. Gets it by Conley for another Appalachian Wireless strikeout. Number 2. That's going to be her 4th of the game so far. And that will bring to the plate Abby Gentry, the designated player. Gentry, a freshman, 414 on the season, 12/4/29. Swings and misses. 4, strike 1. Yeah, it's going to be a shot by Gentry into right field. Throw in to Farrell is not in time, but Gentry gets the first base hit of the game for Knott Central and a smash to right field. And that will bring up Bella Hammond. Hammond, a freshman, 229 on the year, 18/4/79. Swings and misses. 4, strike 1. Rice gets that one past her. And swings that time and no connection again. So 0-2 count on Bella Hammond. Choked way up on that Louisville slugger down there right now. Misses inside. Hammond with the 1-2. Misses high. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, and get her looking with Appalachian Wireless strikeout here for Bella Rice. And that will complete the top of the second. We'll head to the bottom of the second as Estill will send to the plate Peyton Henderson, Bella Rice, and Sydney Riddle.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time. Equipment, located just off the Mountain Parkway in Campton, Kentucky, has been your hometown construction and agricultural equipment dealer since 1981. When you're looking for quality, dependable, and efficient equipment, Holbrook is where you can find it. Proud dealers of Kubota, Hyundai, Vermeer, and Land Pride equipment, Holbrook prides themselves on matching each customer's unique needs with the equipment that will serve them the best. Come see them today and visit their website at holbrookequipment.com or give them a call at 606-668-7261.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
All right, folks, welcome back. Bottom of the second inning here, still scoreless. The home-standing Estill County Lady Engineers coming to the plate. It'll be Peyton Henderson, Bella Rice, and Sydney Riddle. And so get Henderson here. Peyton Henderson, 405 on the year. She is 32 for 79, 23 runs scored, and 14 RBIs. Bailey, ready to get rolling here. First pitch is this is for ball one. Oh, was it second pitch?
Mm-hmm. Second pitch, ball
okay.
two.
Did I miss one? Huh. Yeah. They're just going to pop that up and be out of play.
Yeah.
Balls and one strike here on Peyton Henderson, left fielder for the Lady Engineers. That's going to be grounded to second. Conley's there, up and on to first. Retired 4-3 for out number one. That will bring up Bella Rice, the pitcher for the Lady Engineers. Rice, 324 on the year, 23 for 71. 6 runs scored and 14 RBIs. First pitch misses low and inside. And strike called on the inside corner for Bailey. 1-1. Foul back and out of play.
Heads up on the bleachers.
It's something pretty hard over here. We do have it. We can see the field, but it's pretty restricted after that. So this playing, we don't go out and find any dents in cars or knocked out windshields. But tried to go with the off speed that time, missed high.
I've played Russian roulette kind of a couple times this year, parking right on the fence. So been lucky so far.
Forget them sometimes, don't we? 2 balls and 2 strikes, 1 away. Pitch, and that's going to be grounded down to third, just foul as Drew Reed grabs it in foul ground. Bailey ready with the 2-2 again. Popped up. Hammond comes over in foul ground and makes the catch for out number 2. And that will bring up Sydney Riddle. Riddle, a freshman, 360 on the year, 27 for 75. the 20 runs scored, and 17 RBIs. First pitch misses inside. 1-0. With the off speed that time and had her out in front.
Both these teams seem to be hunting for that fastball.
Mm-hmm. The off speed pitch has been very effective so far in this game, both pitchers. Fell back. To count 1 ball, 2 strikes. But almost come back and landed a run on Riddle's helmet there. Oh, she's falling again.
Third game of the day. There's quite a bit of a divot there. Those girls dragged that foot.
Yeah.
There at the front of the mound, but
It's the second time that Bailey has slipped out there and fallen. So see if they can bring out a tamp or something. And if she's hitting a spot, of course, no, all pitchers, Bailey, very tall young lady, is going to have a longer stride than some of the other pitchers. So Tim Kugler is going to go over and act like he thinks he can fix something there.
he may be the tamper himself.
He could be. And now Napier's got an opinion on it. So let's see exactly what we've got here. It's really smart. He's just keeping his distance over there at first base. So
yeah. And all jokes aside, it's Bailey. If she was to roll her ankle, it'd be a bad situation.
Yes,
so
it would.
Need to see. Looking over here at coach, seeing what they want to do about it.
I mean, the first time it did look like she turned her ankle when she fell out there, and this one she just went down and didn't actually see if the ankle turned or not. So hopefully she's okay, and hopefully they can get there. They're all doing a little bit of gardening out there right now. Hammond, McElarnis.
Well, most of these girls have pitched in some way. They understand what they want out there.
Yeah, let's see. I've done it before pitching. There you go. She landed on her toe that time, so hopefully she's okay. Okay. Well, looks like she's good to go. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Bottom of the second inning. Nobody on. So Bailey misses high. Runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
So far, base runners have been at a premium, so a walk is a big deal right now.
And this one, we had a lot of fireworks offensively from Letcher in the last one. Ball's going to be fouled up, but that's fouled back. That's been it so far for the day. Hazard and Wolf was a pitcher's duel, and Hazard wins out in the 7th. Fouled that one back.
Yeah, some games we don't talk about as much after they're over, but that Hazard Wolf game is definitely worth a rewatch if you missed it.
Right, absolutely. Facebook and YouTube both. Go back and watch that one, folks. It's a good ball game. Again, full count pitch coming from Samara Bailey, and it's going to miss low, so that's a base on balls. And walk for Sydney Riddle, and that will bring up Marlo Puckett. Marlo, a senior, 303, 20 for 66 on the season, 15 runs scored and 15 RBIs. Excuse me, 16 runs scored and 15 RBIs.
As Mr. Kugler assumes his position and we switch views.
Oh, did he get right in front of him? And Parlo is going to pop it straight up. Will it stay out of play? Yes.
Yeah, the blue moves around. Obviously, he says it comes right above second base, one way or the other, a lot of times. So we set that extra camera up just for that reason. Won't miss any action.
Cool. Balls hit down Third base line right off the top of the dugout there. 0-2 count to Marlowe Puckett. Pitch misses for ball one. And Puggett's going to hit that one into left field. McAlarness is there and makes the catch for the final out. So flies out to left. And that will end the second inning as we remain scoreless headed to the top of the thirds here in the 14th region softball quarterfinals. Holbrook Equipment, located just off the Mountain Parkway in Campton, Kentucky, has been your hometown construction and agriculture equipment dealer since 1981. When you're looking for quality, dependable, and efficient equipment, Holbrook is where you can find it. Proud dealers of Kubota, Hyundai, Vermeer, and Lampride equipment, Holbrook prides themselves on matching each customer's unique needs with the equipment that will serve them the best. Come see them today and visit their website at holbrookequipment.com or give them a call at 606-668-7261.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
Welcome to the new Women's Health Clinic at Hazard ARH. Our expert team, led by OBGYN Dr. Ramon Thomas, nurse midwife Tanisha Blair, OBGYN physician assistant Crystal Gibson, and nurse practitioner Kristen Hurt. At ARH, we provide compassionate, personalized care for all women. From routine exams and birth control options to pregnancy care, menopause management, and minimally invasive surgery. Trust us with your women's health needs. ARH, more for Appalachia.
All right, folks, welcome back. Headed to the third inning here. Scoreless tie so far through two. Knott Central and Estill County in game number 3.
That's some outstanding pitching so far. Said both sides getting what they wanted. Said, but they had a little issue there with the mound. But I mean, still doing good work.
So will be Danny McAlarness to lead us off with Kyra McAlarness and Emily Waddell in the face Bella Rice. Danny steps in. Rice ready to go to work. And first pitch to McAlarness. She squares, bunts, right out in front. Throw to first is not in time. As Danny beats it out for a base hit to lead off top of the third inning.
Great. Like I said, take off out of the box there. Heads up by McAlarness.
Let that ball up in the air a little bit and had to let Bella Rice had to let it bounce. And so McAlarness with that speed able to beat it out. And that will bring up sister Kyra. Kyra struck out in the first inning. So Danny leads it off, and you've got McAlarness, Waddell, and Lafferty coming up now for the Lady Pats. First one by McAlarness was on it, just fouled it back. It misses away. Evens the count 1-1 strike on Kyra McLarnis. Kyra again fouls it straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This is high. Kyra, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yellow. Runs it full on Kyra, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out with Danny on first.
And Danny got good speed. I think she's at 10 or 12 on the season there on stolen base attempts.
Rice now ready. Swings and gets her swinging for the second time in the game with another Appalachian Wireless strikeout for Bella Rice. Big out there for Bella Rice, and that will bring up Emily Waddell. Wish we'd move some runners so we could get Kugler to move out there and get back to our regular camera. Oh, goodness.
He's in a great position.
Dead center, isn't he? First pitch is there, and she is safe. Slid under the tag. Ball beat her, but the tag was high. And so Danny McInerney's in there with a stolen base. Good call. Well, from what it saw right here, from our view of it here, you could see it perfect. It looked like the tag was a little high. McInerney's got those feet in there. It's called a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. McInerney's down at second. Pitch high and away. McInerney takes off, and on the bunt, she was about halfway and decided to go back.
The catcher just throws down the third head of her and runs her back.
Smart play. People try to throw behind and give up the base. Ball's going to be hit to Snowden. Snowden up and fires it to first. Farrell tries to throw to third, and McInerney beats it. So Waddell is out 6-3 for out number 2, and McInerney moves to third on the throw, and that will bring up Kelly Lafferty, who went down and swung her first plate appearance.
I resisted all day, but I'm about to break over and get some of these pulled pork nachos or something downstairs.
That looked good. Cheeseburger wasn't bad. Gotta say. Folks, if you're here watching, go visit the concession stand.
Yeah, one of the best ones I've seen had chicken, pork, tenderloin,
Full menu.
burgers.
Full menu
Yeah,
down there.
pulled
Full
pork
menu.
sandwiches, nachos, French fries, loaded French fries.
Impressive building here. Concession stand downstairs and the press box up top here. And Lafferty's going to lay down the bunt. It's back to Rice. Rice throws it to first, and it's going to be thrown away. And the Lady Pats are going to jump on top. Lafferty's going to head on down to second and stay there as the Lady Pats get the first run of the game here on the we're going to call it a single by Lafferty. I think she was out if the ball was made, so we're going to call that a E1. The play was made, so, but she does get an RBI. No, she doesn't.
Not an error.
No, not an error.
Scored on error.
Yep. So 2 outs. 1-0, Knott Central. They jump on top here first on the top of the third. Samara Bailey steps in. They hit that one in the air out to second base. Makes the play, and that will end the inning. Out number 3, but not before. The Lady Patriots jump on top. 1-0 in the top of the third. We'll head to the bottom of the third as the Lady Engineers will come to the plate.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Appalachia's #1 motorsports dealer since 2007, YPK Motorsports is excited to help you experience the fun and adventure a quality off-road vehicle can bring to your life. Now with 5 locations, YPK invites you to see our great selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, and more. Come visit us in Jackson, Hazard, Painesville, Ashland, or Pound. Or you can always visit us online at ypkmotorsports.com.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
All right, folks, welcome back. Going to have a little delay here. I think we're going to Coach Hammond's out there. They brought the tamp out. I think they're going to do a little work on the landing spots out there for Samara Bailey before we start this inning. So,
and you can see where it's packed in right there behind where she has been falling at.
Yeah.
Must be a loose spot right in front of that one.
Or she's hitting the back end of the hardened spot and turning her ankle as she comes on through it. But they're going to see if they can get it fixed. Meantime, I'm going to thank our title sponsors here of People's Bank and Trust Company of Hazard, Whitaker Bank, and also Appalachian Wireless, all around Eastern Kentucky. I want to thank the folks at First Trust Bank. And Matthew, if you want to name a few others you got there.
Yeah, plenty. Yeah, we had YPK Motorsports, Double Quick, Go Time. Farm Bureau has always been a great supporter of Bluegrass Sports Nation, and it's no more evident than right now as we have Wolfe County, Breathitt County, and Letcher County Farm Bureaus, all 3 jumping in and helping us out. Holbrook equipment down there in Wolfe County. Little Flower, the Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance up there.
So they're adding the water now. There we go. Yeah.
So. ARH and Jackson Electric.
All right. Awesome. Thank you, folks, for letting us bring this out to everybody in Eastern Kentucky and around the area.
Forgot one. Family Pharmacy of Jackson. My bad.
Good deal.
Love Portia and Havert down there.
Oh, absolutely. Take care of me. Thank goodness. Take care of you like family for sure. Of course, and I graduated from high school together, and she calls me and checks on me and makes sure I'm well medicated as I need to be in the job that I'm in. All right, so looks like we're going to put some loose dirt back over that. Hopefully they've got it packed down here. And so we They have a little bit longer delay. So, Matt, if you want to place another commercial there, I think this will be back. I think this is going to go on a little bit longer.
Yeah, they're going to try to get it tamped in. So we'll kick it up for one more, or maybe two. We'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Just want to watch the game.
Dad, turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
At People's Bank and Trust of Hazard, we're more than just your banker. For over a century, we've stood by your side through the good times and bad. We provide the local touch you want in a banker and the convenience of online banking when you're on the go. Plus, our checking accounts put money back in your pocket. With cashback options and rewards for banking local, we make your money work for you. Call us today to learn more about opening an account. Experience banking the way it should be. People's Bank and Trust of Hazard. We're here for you. Member FDIC.
All right, folks, we're back now. Looks like we've got the repairs made out there to the mound, and they're ready to rock on as Bailey moves back in. The injuries will send to the plate. Spence Young in third base. Darius Skinner will be on deck, and then back to the top of the lineup with Matty Rose. First pitch is high from Bailey.
We got to flip it over to the bottom of the inning. My bad. Now we're good.
No. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Was going to be popped up. Addison Conley started back on it, but comes in and makes the catch. Out number one. And that will bring up Kadar Skinner.
Now, Patty, number 8. Right to the third.
First pitch to Skinner misses high. Swing and miss by Skinner as Bailey gets that one past her. Again from Bailey that time. Count 2 balls, 1 strike. Called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Skinner here in the 9 hole. Bailey tried to go up top with the off speed that time and missed high. So runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away here in the bottom of the third. And called strike 3 as she hits the inside corner that time to get Kadar Skinner with the Appalachian Wireless strikeout.
Yeah, we bragged on Rice there. Bailey doing a lot of the same stuff, change the velocity and location here. Got the engineer batters really kind of guessing at what's coming.
And Rose swings and misses off speed on the opening pitch there that time. Very impressive from Samara Bailey. Foul back. She chased it. Them got the high one that time, fouled it straight back. Rose in the hole, 0-2 here. Bailey. Next, we grounded to third. Foul ball. No. It was a foul ball. Rose will come back. Drew Reed played that down there, but it was just foul outside the white line.
Well, the coach loves seeing the hustle.
Mm-hmm. One ball, 2 strikes here on Maddie Rose. And misses low. Evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Try to get rid of that off speed there.
And went with the off speed again. And she was able to foul it off to stay alive, 2-2. Inside, runs count full.
Rose doing a good job staying alive here. Now running to a full count.
Bailey. This is high for second walk of the game for Estill. That will bring up Callie Snowden.
Now batting number 11.
Snowden's the one that during the regional tournament I made the comment that if I teach Memphis how to play defense in basketball, I'm going to let her watch Callie.
Mm-hmm. Ball's going to be popped up by Snowden. And Waddell goes over and makes the catch. So she pops out to the catcher. So for number 3, and that will end the third inning with the score. Knott Central 1, Estill County 0.
Hey everyone, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. Are you thinking about switching? Maybe coming back? Now's the perfect time. Try our free service or no-risk eSIM trial. No SIM card, no hassle, just instant access to the region's most reliable network. Because at Appalachian Wireless, we built our network for Eastern Kentucky and for you. Visit your local Appalachian Wireless retail location or learn more at AppalachianWireless.com because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone and give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5502.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Headed to the top of the 4th inning, and a good one here, 1-0 between Estill and Knott Central. It will be the Patriots with Drew Reed, Addison Conley, and Abby Gentry coming to the plate.
Now batting Billy Vince.
Reed will come to the plate after she struck out her first time at the dish. And Rice ready to go to work. First pitch misses high for ball one. Rice and Reed swings and misses for strike one. Reed steps back in. Rice ready to go to work. 1-1 strike. Leadoff batter here in the top of the fourth can be popped straight up on the bunt but back off the screen. It'll be strike number 2 on Drew Reed. And Reed swings, misses, but ball was not caught. So the throw down to first was the put out. And Reed goes down swinging with another Appalachian Wireless strikeout for Bella Rice and out number 1.
Good job by the catcher getting up quick and getting that down to first.
Be the 6th Appalachian Wireless strikeout of the game for Bella Rice. Swing, foul back by Conley. Conley struck out her first time at the plate back in the second inning. Up top, 1-1 strike.
You mentioned it multiple times today. Just I zoomed out and show everybody the beautiful backdrop. I mean, it's a beautiful place here.
It is. I mean, my goodness, look at that. See these things like out of Provo, Utah, the mountain behind the baseball field. Well, you got a great lush outfield here at Estill County. Beautiful, beautiful place. Oh, a ball is going to be inside and offered at the bunt. The ball hit her, but she still had the bunt out at that point. So it's going to be a strike instead of a hit batsman. Coach Hammond asking if she were able to pull it back. And see if he and Brian Neighbor discuss it. I think the call is going to stand. 1-2 strikes on Addison Conley. Okay. Rice now ready to go to work. Swings and misses. Conley goes down with another Appalachian Wireless strikeout for Bella Rice. It's going to give her 6 on the game through 4 innings.
So we bragged on her.
7. Yeah.
We bragged on her numerous occasions. I mean, she's having an outstanding day.
Yeah. That is her 7th strikeout so far through 3 2/3. So 11 outs, 7 have been by K. Okay. Well, I've miscounted again. That's 8. I'll keep going up. Don't want to shortchange her for sure. I had a backwards K on there. I didn't count. So that's going to be 6, 7, 2 this inning. So gives her 8 of the 11 outs so far in the game have been via strikeout. Gentry steps in. Abby singled back in the second inning. And call strike three. So another Appalachian Wireless strikeout, another one looking. So that brings her up to 9 on the day. Yes. So Bella Rice really bringing it right now to the Patriots, but Patriots are up 1-0 after 3.5. So halfway through this one, Estill coming to bat in the bottom of the fourth.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Folks, welcome back here as the Lady Engineers will come to the plate. Homestanding Lady Engineers here in the bottom of the fourth, down 1-0, as it will be Brooklyn Farrell, Peyton Henderson, and Bella Rice to face Bailey. First pitch, and Farrell's going to pop that up right to Kyra McElarnis, makes the call and makes the catch. Route number one, and that'll bring up Peyton Henderson. Peyton grounded out to second. In her first at bat. Pitch inside. Henderson, 4-1. And Riley misses fine away. Foul back. Make it 1 balls, 1 strike here on Henderson. Of course, this Estill County Engineer Group made it all the way to the regional final last year and lost 3-1 to Letcher Central. Balls pop, foul back again.
It seems like Estill County every year. It doesn't matter who's graduating, who's coming in. The Lady Engineers have a good team.
Well, it used to be that they just won the region every year. They didn't much worry about it under Coach Beard down there. I didn't do my research probably how many straight that they won when they first come over to the 14th region. Ball's going to be popped up down the first base line over by the tarp, and no ability for the Lady Patriots to get there, so we'll fall incomplete. Listen to me fall. Going back to football. A little slap happy after we've been doing this over 6 hours already now and still got another game to go. Henderson catches a piece of that, foul it back. Count stays 2-2. Good, folks. Game 3. Got Perry Central and Breathitt coming up in the nightcap. We'll have that one for you as well. Henderson peeled down to first, says she did not go. Count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
You had to kick that back out.
Oh, reset it.
I did.
And misses away for ball 4. So walk there by Bailey to Peyton Henderson. Now Bella Rice will come to the plate. She popped up to first base in the second inning.
And we've had a shift by right fielder on top of a shift by the blue. So we get to choose who we can look at.
Oh, behind the plate, looks like.
Cougar stand just off the side. We'll be all right.
All right. Good deal. Yeah, I said before, well, we're going to have to see the blue this next game. Go out there and put some X's down. 1-0. And the throw down to second is not in time, but Lafferty's there to back it up. And McLarness did not make the play on it, but Peyton Henderson moves into scoring position with the stolen base. The pitch was called a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Rice swings and misses. Down 1-2 now. 1 away. Runner in scoring position and Henderson out there. Bailey. Ball's going to be popped up. McLarness goes back, makes the play. Route number 2. And that will bring to the plate Sydney Riddle. She walked in the second inning. Her 1 plate appearance.
It'll be interesting to see if these coaches get a little more aggressive on the base pass as this game gets deeper and this stays this close.
First pitch, nice pitch that time. Oh, my Lord. The throw down to third. Reba's not looking. Throw back in, and she's going to be safe. Ball's kicking all around. That went off of Reed's knee and hit her on the throw back in from McLarness. My goodness, the throw down to third base. Reed was not looking, and that ball went right by her. Could have been a tragic situation there almost, and that ball went into the outfield. McLarness up with it, threw it into third and hit. I think that hit Reed right in the knee. She's probably got a Charlie horse, going to have a bruise there from that. So it's going to be a stolen base for Henderson down to third. Wow, that was a dangerous situation there. I don't know what.
In case we just ripped it down and tried to get the runner back to second. It's miscommunication.
Yeah, Reed was looking at the runner and not looking at the throw from the plate and actually went right past her down there. So Henderson on third.
Reed be showing how tough she is. She said, "Look, leave me in. I've got this. I'll just walk it off."
A 1. Swing and miss. Ball gets away, and I say it was a foul ball. Henderson was chugging home, and I think that was called foul. So no ball. So 0-2 count here on Riddle. Lady Engineers have a chance to tie this game up here with a base hit, or could possibly work another way. But swings and misses, and that will end the inning with the Appalachian Wireless strikeout for Samara Bailey on Riddle. And so after 4 complete, it is Knott County 1, Estill County 0.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
Appalachia's #1 motorsports dealer since 2007, YPK Motorsports is excited to help you experience the fun and adventure a quality off-road vehicle can bring to your life. Now with 5 locations, YPK invites you to see our great selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, and more. Come visit us in Jackson, Hazard, Painesville, Ashland, or Pound, or you can always visit us online at ypkmotorsports.com.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Now, folks, headed down the lane here. We head to the top of the 5th inning, as it will be Bella Hammond, Danny McAlarnis, and Kyra McAlarnis coming to the plate for the Lady Pats.
This one giving off shade of the first game we had today. A defensive battle until the last couple innings, and we got a few runs in. See if this one pans out the same way.
Bella Rice been in control of this one so far on the mound. Even though they're down 1-0, she has 9 strikeouts so far of the 12 outs recorded against Knott Central here. And one of those strikeouts was Bella Hammond looking in the 2nd inning. They really should. And Hammond swings through that one for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. See a load of red moving in down there for the Lady Commodores.
Hang out next to the Powell County faithful that's still out there, and it'll be a sea of red.
I think all the Pelican, that's all. I see Dixon red out there in right field. So, Rice goes, tries to hit the outside corner that time, just misses. Ball 1, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, Hamlin goes down swinging for another Appalachian Wireless strikeout here. Getting their money's worth out of this game, Matt, for everybody watching out there, as Bella Rice gets into double digits and records her 10th strikeout of the game for Knott Central. Or Estill of Knott Central, excuse me.
Yeah. Weird fact, we were talking about, cool thing about BSN, we get to cover a lot of different counties here in the 14th region. And I live in Breathitt County. Most people know that, but I have not got to watch them play softball this year.
Matt's been in Letcher and Perry doing our games up there. Swing and miss by Danny McAlarnis. Danny with a bunt single back in the 3rd inning. Came around and scored the only run of the game so far for the Lady Pats. And fouls that one off for strike 2. Just misses on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Showing great command. When she misses, it's not because she didn't want to. It's she put it there.
Really impressive performance by Bella Rice. 1-2 on Danny McAlarnis. Swings and misses. And there's another Appalachian Wireless strikeout for Bella Rice. Give her 11.
So break out the toes now.
And that will bring up Kyra. Kyra has gone down swinging twice in this game so far. Great pitchers duel here between Bailey and Rice. Wow, we've had 7 runs scored on the day so far, and outside the 15 that Letcher put up in their game. Rice. McAlarnis fouls out with straight back here. 0-1. And Kyra rips that one into left field and over Henderson's glove out there. She's going to roll into second with a double. Ball was hit very sharply, caught every bit of that one, and drives it right off the Mercy Health sign out there on one hop for Kyra McAlarnis, and a double. Get her in scoring position for Emily Waddell.
So Rice, probably happy about that landing in still in the ballpark. As we talked about, McLaurin's already had 14 home runs on the ceiling.
Waddell steps in. She's walked and then also grounded out to short to first. So she's 0 for 1 on the night. Afternoon. First pitch misses. Outside for ball 1. Rice ready with the that ball's going to be hit to third, up and throws her out 5-3. And so that will end the thread here in the top of the 5th. And after 4.5, we'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Estill sent into the plate 7, 8, and 9. Marlowe Puckett, Spence Young, and Kadara Skinner to face Bailey.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
At People's Bank and Trust of Hazard, we're more than just your banker. For over a century, we've stood by your side through the good times and bad. We provide the local touch you want in a banker and the convenience of online banking when you're on the go. Plus, our checking accounts put money back in your pocket. With cashback options and rewards for banking local, we make your money work for you. Call us today to learn more about opening an account. Experience banking the way it should be. People's Bank and Trust of Hazard. We're here for you. Member FDIC.
Hey everyone, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. Are you thinking about switching? Maybe coming back? Now's the perfect time. Try our free service or no-risk eSIM trial. No SIM card, no hassle, just instant access to the region's most reliable network. Because at Appalachian Wireless, we built our network for Eastern Kentucky and for you. Visit your local Appalachian Wireless retail location or learn more at AppalachianWireless.com because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
All right, folks, welcome back. A good one here in Game 3 as Knott Central and Estill County are playing to a standoff here with Knott Central up 1-0. Headed to the bottom of the 5th. Samara Bailey been a really good performance here. Those 4 innings of shutout softball so far.
So, yeah, it's 1 run in the game, not many hits. So pitchers duel so far.
I got 2 hits for Knott Central.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I forgot to add one there last inning when Kira took it to the wall. So got that added back on.
Be Marlo Puckett. Marlo flew out to left field. Her first plate appearance. Gonna do it again. Looks like if Danny can make the catch out there, ranges over and makes the basket catch right on the line. So Danny McElarnis gets Marlo Puckett again to fly out to left field. That'll bring up Spence Young. Spence popped up to second base in her 1 plate appearance so far. As the Shadows are going to overtake the infield now, maybe make it a little bit tough on the right fielder and center fielder out there. They're still in the sun. Danny McElarnis in left in the shade. Ball's going to be hit right at the right fielder, and she stares into the sun and makes a catch. So 2 pitches, 2 outs here for Bailey in the 5th inning. That'll bring up Kadera Spencer. She went down looking her first plate appearance. And going to pop that one. Going to be a base hit right over Kyra McElarnis out there. So single. Was that the first hit of the game for Estill?
It's the first one I've got.
Sure is. That's what I'm looking back over right now. It sure is. First hit of the game so far for the Lady Engineers, and that will bring up Maddie Rose. Maddie has struck out and walked in her 2 plate appearances, so she's 0 for 1. So 3 pitches and 3 contacted balls here on Samara Bailey here in this inning, and there's 5. Engineers, she's putting them over the plate, and the Engineers are swinging. Bailey. Ball's going to be popped up. Waddell goes back. Must not have made the catch.
Yeah, I couldn't catch it with either cameras there.
Right down here, right up against the fence. So 2 strikes on Maddie Rose. So after on the 6th pitch, we have our first taken pitch here of the inning. Knott Central crowd wanted that strike. Did not get it. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Maddie Rose. Bailey misses inside. Ball is going to be Skinner. Ball got away from Waddell, so Skinner takes second base there. No, she was moving to that ball was in the dirt, so it'd either be a wild pitch or a pass ball, 1 of the 2. I think probably we're stolen base.
As we got Kugler to move.
Yeah, that's it. The ball's ripped into left center, and that's going to tie us up here, folks, as Skinner will come around to score, and we're all tied at 1 here in the bottom of the 5th. A big rip there by Maddie Rose. Double to get the Lady Engineers on the board. Back-to-back hits after they hadn't had one for 4 2/3. Back-to-back hits for the Lady Engineers, and that will bring up Callie Snowden. Callie has popped out to third and to the catcher in her 2 plate appearances today. And she rips that into left field. McElarnis came in instead of going back, and it's all the way to the fence. And will be a double for Kelly Snowden. And the Lady Engineers are rolling now. 3 hits in a row. As RBI double for Rose and an RBI double for Skinner, for Snowden, excuse me. We're going to have a mound visit here by Coach Hammond. So the Engineers wake up the bats here with 3 straight, all solidly hit. That first one, McElharnis misjudged that one off the bat as she came in, and that ball just kept rising. Went on out to the fence for Knott. And that puts the Lady Engineers up 2-1, 3 straight rips.
Yeah, able to string those together there, bring those girls home.
Yep. So Skinner, as we said before, Bailey goes 4 2/3 of no hit ball. And now the Lady Engineers have opened up a can right now. So pitch, and that ball is going to be hit to second. McElharnis not able to make the play. And going to be a 4th straight base hit by Lady Engineers.
Now batting number 12, left fielder Paige Henderson.
Henderson will come to the plate. She has grounded to second and walked. Big out right here for the Lady Patriots.
And all of this happening here with 2 outs.
Farrell does not go. Be grounded, another base hit. Going to be 5 in a row for the Lady Engineers. And an RBI single for, well, they're going to throw it down, and she's going to be out. So the throw down to second gets her, as that will end the inning after the base hit by Peyton Henderson. An RBI, but scores the run. So it's 3-1. Estill at the end of 5 will head to the top of the 6th.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone and give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5502.
At People's Bank and Trust of Hazard, we're more than just your banker. For over a century, we've stood by your side through the good times and bad. We provide the local touch you want in a banker and the convenience of online banking when you're on the go. Plus, our checking accounts put money back in your pocket. With cashback options and rewards for banking local, we make your money work for you. Call us today to learn more about opening an account. Experience banking the way it should be. People's Bank and Trust of Hazard. We're here for you. Member FDIC.
Hey everyone, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. Are you thinking about switching? Maybe coming back? Now's the perfect time. Try our free service or no-risk eSIM trial. No SIM card, no hassle, just instant access to the region's most reliable network. Because at Appalachian Wireless, we built our network for Eastern Kentucky and for you. Visit your local Appalachian Wireless retail location or learn more at AppalachianWireless.com because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Folks, welcome back. At the top of the 6th inning, major outbreak there by the Lady Engineers. 5 straight hits, puts 3 on the board in the bottom of the 5th. And we'll head to the 6th as Kaylee Lafferty will step in for the Lady Patriots. It'll be Lafferty, Bailey, and Reed face Bella Rice. Ball's going to be popped up. Second Cobb's under it and makes the catch. Sydney Riddle. So 1 pitch, 1 out on Lafferty. That'll bring up Bailey. Bailey has flown out to center and popped up to second.
Get you just a piece of that one, foul tipsy for strike one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got lost looking for a picture, didn't I? Game's going on. Thank you, Matthew, for bailing me out. So, first pitch foul back on Bailey for strike one. And strike two called on the inside. Black there. Nice pitch by Bella Rice. Wow. What a performance here by her. Fouls that one back to stay alive. A 2 count on Samara Bailey. Takes that one. Ball one. Misses just away. And calls strike three looking as it's the outside corner again for out number two. So give her 12 strikeouts on the game. Another Appalachian Wildland strikeout for Bella Rice. Reed's going to pop that one up. And then both players go over. and that was Young who goes over on Snowden and makes the catch, but they make it anyway. So pop out to 5 for out number 3, and that will end top of the 6th. And that'll send us to the bottom of the 6th with the Engineers coming to the plate with Bella Rose, Sydney Riddle, and Marlo Puckett.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Hey everyone, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. Are you thinking about switching? Maybe coming back? Now's the perfect time. Try our free service or no-risk eSIM trial. No SIM card, no hassle, just instant access to the region's most reliable network. Because at Appalachian Wireless, we built our network for Eastern Kentucky and for you. Visit your local Appalachian Wireless retail location or learn more at AppalachianWireless.com because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
All right, folks, welcome back here as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. And Engineers looking to add a few more insurance runs here as they're up 3-1 over the Lady Pats at this point after a big inning there in the bottom of the 5th. It will be Bella Rice has been a stellar in the circle. She's popped up to first and popped up to short in her 2 plate appearances. Bailey misses inside. Ball's going to be popped out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike on Bella Rice. It's that one to center field. Over Lafferty's head out there. 1 bounce off of the fence. Throw into second. She's going to be stoned and dead. That ball was retrieved before she rounded first base there. So that was actually the 6th straight hit for the Lady Engineers, but she is thrown out at second. 8-6 for out number 1. And that will bring up Sydney Riddle. Sydney has walked and struck out 0 for 1 in the game. Hits that one hard. Out to Danny McAlarnis and makes the catch. Out number 2. And that will bring to the plate Marlo Puckett. Marlo started everything in the bottom of the 5th inning with reaching on an error there. That's all right. She did not. She flew out to left field. I apologize. So he looks like an F this late in the day. First pitch to Puckett. She grounds that foul down to the dugout. That one is smashed down the left field line, but foul. Winner of this one, which will get the winner of the nightcap between Perry Central and Breathitt. I'll have for you here 30 minutes at the conclusion of this one. Never did open the window here.
No, probably need to, though. Yeah. Especially with my built-in heater over here. I've been pretty warm all day.
And it's off speed and gets the strikeout. So that's another Appalachian Wireless strikeout for Samara Bailey. That will end the 6th for Estill County. We'll go to the top of the 7th. Knott Central needs 2 to send it to the bottom of the 7th here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Welcome to the new Women's Health Clinic at Hazard ARH. Our expert team, led by OBGYN Dr. Ramon Thomas, nurse midwife Tanisha Blair, OBGYN physician assistant Crystal Gibson, and nurse practitioner Kristen Hurt. At ARH, we provide compassionate, personalized care for all women. From routine exams and birth control options to pregnancy care, menopause management, and minimally invasive surgery. Trust us with your women's health needs. ARH, more for Appalachia.
All right, folks, welcome back. Top of the 7th inning here. Knott County down to their final 3 outs. Estill County looking to move on to Monday night semifinals here. And they've done it on the strength of lots of base hits in the bottom of the 5th and the 6th inning. And it will be the final swings for the Patriots will be Edison Conley, who has gone down twice swinging this game, Abby Gentry and Bella Hammond. 12 strikeouts so far in the game for Rice. Conley squares to bunt, pulls back, 4-1. There's the bunt. Laid down. Got her. 3-4 on the bunt coverage. Well done that time. By Farrell there at first base. It's Riddle covering, so out number 1. And that is going to bring up Emma Dials. Emma has been in the flex in right field all game. She's going to be batting for the designated player, Abby Gentry. Dials comes in here at 286 on the season, 14,449.
Number 33, down.
And Dials to step in here. Nine away by Rice. Bad feeling here in this last inning, especially for seniors. I know my high school career ended with me on deck. Come up in a 1-run loss down to Pal in the regional tournament. Wanted to get those final swings in. Oh, that time Rice sends it to the back screen. Little grin from her. Put in quite a performance in this game. Yeah.
Big swing and a miss there.
By Dials. Should be. Two one, 2 Dials. Rice tried the bunt. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And swings and misses. There's another Appalachian Wireless strikeout for Bella Rice. 13th of the game, and that will bring up Bella Howard.
Now batting number 7, Space Bella.
Got plenty of Bellas going around. I know we got Bella Napier coming up in the next game, too. So Bella Rice looking to shut this one down. 13 strikeouts. First pitch is, and they're breaking ball 4, strike 1. Rice ready to go to work on the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2. Called. Hammond has gone down looking and swinging in her 2 plate appearances so far. So Rice looking for number 14 here to finish her off. Oh, 2. Misses high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And misses high again. 2-2 here to Bella Hammond. And misses high again. Running 3-2. But she was out in front big time. Now runs it full. Danny McLaurin on deck. And be grounded down to Farrell. She's going to make the play. Step on first, and that'll do it, folks. As they Lady Engineers of Estill County come back from being one down most of the game with 3 in the 5th to win this one 3-1. We'll take one break. Be right back, folks, with Ty Bo on this one on BSN.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
All right, folks, welcome back. Estill County advances to Monday, 3-1 over Knott Central, and a really good one here. Our Whitaker Bank player of the game, obviously, is going to be Bella Rice for the Estill County Lady Engineers, striking out 13 Patriots here in this one, or Lady Patriots in this one, and what a performance by her. And it was that 5th inning. Samara Bailey had pitched no-hit softball, for 4 2/3 innings until the Kadera Skinner and the 14th region. It's going to be Kyra McElarnis as your McElarnis is going to be your 14th region team member from Knott Central. But it was on the strength of 5 straight hits from Kadera Skinner, Maddie Rose, Callie Snowden with back-to-back RBI doubles, Brooke and Farrell, Peyton Henderson and who drove in those 3 runs for the Engineers. Good Lord, I'm all over the place here. We'll get this game over with. So for the Engineers, and they get the win, and they'll move on to take on the winner of Breathitt County and Perry Central. Perry Central coming out on the field, folks. So we'll tie a bow on this one, and we'll be done. And we'll come back in about 30 minutes to bring you the final game of the day here on Bluegrass Sports Nation, Perry Central and Breathitt.